Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dario Agrizal, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Corson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready now, Kai Tom.
For Akron, the center fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Corson is under this one. 1 down. Now batting, Christopher Corson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hey, great take right there. Great take.
Ball, that's just out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
That's a ball.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
You're going.
Around first, digging for 2. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of the slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
So coming to the plate, Josh Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up.
Hard 90.
And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Cam Gibson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah. Gibson.
3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Azocar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Joey Morgan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is digging in to try it again. Kai Tom. He flew out at his last at bat.
Kai Tom.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Corson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping into the box, Christopher Corson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no.
Mercer aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground in.
Standing in, Wilson Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Garcia.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Corson will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Christopher Corson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him to miss the breaking. Now at the plate, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Popped him up. Chu has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Wilson Garcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Wilson Garcia.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Akron Rubber Ducks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Adam Scott notches his 3rd win of the year.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live. Ivan Nova, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Let's go now. One time.
Ready with the 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Standing in, Nolan Gorman. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Corson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Corson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Corson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Christopher Corson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Spit on that ball down there.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
That's the ball.
Nice take, attaboy.
2 balls.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and 0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-0 pitch. Bullet back up the middle.
You're going, you're going.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Left side.
Down,
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Striding in, Lee Jin Chu has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Corson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christopher Corson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And there's ball 1.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
Get there.
Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. (7-5) how today's comes to an end. Akron capitalized on a huge ninth inning on the way to the win. Cam Hill gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and welcome to MLB The Show. And this Raybar San Martin will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. San Martin has thrown a little over 50 innings. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number. 0.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. I got 3 and 2.
Attaboy. They're looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Alexi Rodriguez. Strike taken, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Korson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Drive it right here.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
Cooper Hummel will be next. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning. So striding in, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, we need you right here. One time.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Brantley Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea.
Stepping up now, Christopher Corson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. In now, Jermaine Matson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game.
It's time for baseball. Digging in now, Christopher Corson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
At the
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes.
Full count.
Ryan Jorgensen waits on deck.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So striding forward now, Ryan Jorgensen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Get your pitch and drive it.
A 3-0 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, David Freitas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he pops it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Coming to the plate now, Devin Hairston. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. All set for the start of the inning. Settling in now, Christopher Corson. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire. So here now is the pitcher. Wade Miley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt.
At the plate, Don Ring, and their runners at the corners now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite according to plan. Into the box, Christopher Corson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose his command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Let it fly. Let's go.
Digging in, Ryan Jorgensen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2.
Go hard, go hard,
and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Digging in and looking for more, David Freitas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Drew Rasmussen. No hits to this point.
The pitcher, Drew Rasmussen.
The set, and the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Come on, big guy.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he pops it up. Ring is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1. At the plate, Christopher Corson.
Number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Weichel, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, see it? Driver right there.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Jermaine Matson. A winning run is at first base.
Jermaine.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one
Your
gone.
attention, please. Pinch hitting, number 99.
Hey, right there. No one better up there.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 264 is average entering play. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A bouncer to the left side.
Oh, beat it out.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Geronimo Salazar is on to pitch out of the bullpen. 5-2 the final today. The Lookouts put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Vladimir Gutierrez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
8 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brantley Bell. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. And there he goes towards second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw. Now to the plate, Christopher Corson. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2, 3-2.
Popped him up. Rodriguez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. The pitcher, Packy Naughton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there, now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brantley Bell.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang him. Striding in once again, Christopher Corson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Martinez is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ken Webster, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Digging in, Jermaine Matson.
The right fielder.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good...
Into the box now, Christopher Corson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A ball and no strikes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Brown gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s, but that doesn't necessarily indicate.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Corson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. The 0-1 offering. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ewing on second. Hummel at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So stepping in, Sam Vinson.
The right fielder, number 13.
Runners going. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang. Into the box now, Christopher Corson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So digging in now, Christopher Corson.
Number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball off the plate.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 2 balls and no strikes.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Shuckers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Scott Sunich earns. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
11 men on base.
Welcome to